Hey guys, this is Raina and this is another week at Reflect with Raina. Happy Saturday to you. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm getting over some voice issues. But otherwise I'm doing good. Just resting my voice a little bit. And let's get right into our devotion. We're going to start with Pursuit of Peace. Scripture is coming from Psalms 34 verses 14. And women, especially women, we are very emotionally driven. Our men are not like that. They're not as emotionally attached as we are. Because of that though, we could be easily swayed into our feelings in many situations. And we could be strong in many things, because we're strong. As individuals, we're strong. But when it comes to our emotions, we're not. And because of this, we're easily pulled in and we get entangled into arguments and into other people's mess, right? Because we're so involved and we want to be so involved in what's going on in our friends and family's life. We want to, be able to help. And often that curiosity creates a thin line, I should say a thin line between gossip and, lack for a better term, sometimes just drama. So we have to be mindful to step away from those situations because we're all about peace. And we're not only to look for peace, we should be chasing after peace. So when you have that person coming to you sharing something about a friend that you guys have in a mutual friend, we need to not listen. We need to don't judge, but we need to create that peace in our life, and not be part of that judging and that gossip. So to pursue peace, we must turn from the desire to gossip, judge, and slander, and instead be kind, loving, and gentle. That's it. Inspirational message: loneliness. And again, guys, we have a lot of people, especially when this pandemic hit, we realized how many lonely people there is out there. Not everyone has a family, or someone in the home that's residing with them, or even have a lot of friends. So those people are usually very lonely. And that is a very sad situation to be in. So never alone. Know that you're never alone when you're feeling lonely. Give yourself permission to nourish community, seek out friendships, and joyfully cultivate love. Don't be afraid to speak to strangers sometimes. We adults, we can speak to strangers. They may become friends. Let diversity and curiosity overcome fear. We are more alike than we are different. So stand in love instead of indifference, and become a beacon of kindness for others who are experiencing their own loneliness. So you might go somewhere and you might just have conversation with someone else, and guess what? You and that other person could be experiencing some type of loneliness, and just like that, you guys might have something in common to speak about and just develop a friendship. I'm always speaking to people when I'm out. I'm always speaking to people. So yeah, try it. Now, we move on to vulnerability. James 4 verses 6. And one thing that, we, a lot of times, we don't like to be vulnerable. That is one thing in our lives that it takes a lot to just lay all your cards down on the table, so to speak, and let someone else know how much they really mean to us. That's not easy. But there is one ingredient that's important for you to be vulnerable, and that's humility. You have to be able to be humble. And what our scripture tells us here is God opposes the proud, but shows favor to the humble. God opposes the proud, but shows favor to the humble. So it's okay to allow yourself to be vulnerable at times. It's okay. Because in being vulnerable, that also shows that you have that gift of humility, which is a great gift to have. And our message It's a reminder to choose to be happy. Let this be a kind reminder that you and only you are the gatekeeper of your own happiness. Delight in that wisdom. And guys, we'll move on to the power of belief. Romans 4 verses 3. So many times when we come to the presence of God, we become accurately aware of how inadequate we are. We're reminded of, hey, we're just not good enough. We worry about the things in our lives that, and we're just scared that it just wouldn't add up. We worry that we're not quite good enough, faithful enough, or gentle enough at times. We want to please God with our lives, but we could easily get caught up in the discouraging spiral when we focus on our own flaws. Because the moment we step in His presence and we start thinking of all those things, it's easy to step back and not feel that we're good enough. But God isn't looking for perfection. Remember that. He knows we're not perfect. What He wants is simply a belief. He just wants us to believe in Him. Something He can never attain in and out of ourselves. And He credits us with righteousness as well. So instead of focusing on your shortcomings, when you stand in God's presence, believe what He says about you. Your belief will go without credit. And our message today is all there is. This is it. Today is all there is. So live boldly, forgive often, open, and love openly. Today's all you have. So with the full recognition of that, empowering truth, be present in every moment and honor it. Because as you are the beauty of humanity in all of its imperfection and magnificent. So enjoy this day, because that's all you got. And as I sit here doing this video, I have this beautiful fragrance that's coming in from my hyacinth plant. My husband got it a couple of days ago as the bulb, and now the flowers is blooming, and it's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. So guys, thank you for taking this time to join me this morning. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. If you're new to my channel and you feel inspired, I will appreciate a like, subscribe, notification, because along with this video, which I post on Wednesdays and Saturdays, there are usually random videos in between as well. So you don't want to miss out. So click your notification button. And guys, I will see you next time. Enjoy your weekend. Take care.